Skylatron here with 10 Ton Hammer, and we are talking to Travis, looking at Rebel Galaxy. Can you give us a little pitch on what Rebel Galaxy is for people who haven't heard of it?
So Rebel Galaxy is a space scoundrel simulator. We've got like the naval combat from something like Assassin's Creed Black Flag taken into space with all the cool stuff you get in space, lasers and fighters and all of that good stuff, as well as elements of a lot of kind of classic games like Star Control 2, Wing Commander Privateer, a little bit Elite, and then there's some kind of Firefly dusted on the top of all of that.
Yeah, just a little bit. I just played it for the first time. Very intuitive and easy to pick up, so that's really great. So tell us a little bit about what the combat is like in Rebel Galaxy.
So generally, most space games are kind of fighter-based combat. For us, you're piloting much larger vessels, but we didn't really want that to be slow and kind of sedate, so it's generally a lot of action. But you control a larger vessel, there's a lot of broadside-style combat, as well as you're able to take control of all of the turrets on your vessel or set them to perform specific tasks. We tend to try and put you in these big epic space battles over the course of the game, kind of movie style, and we've been enjoying it.
Where does a player start? So I did a little bit of story, but you say that there's some sandbox elements in Rebel Galaxy as well.
That's right. So we do have a main story. At the beginning of the game, your kind of infamous smuggler Ant gives you her junker old ship, and you meet her and you start on a main story campaign that you can use to finish the game. But apart from that, you can just kind of head off on your own and do sandbox activities. You can be a pirate or a mercenary or a trader or a miner or some mix of all of those things, kind of ignoring the main story arc or coming back to it as you want to.
One of the coolest features I saw was the ability to influence events in the galaxy. How does that work?
So our galaxy is a little bit of a kind of a clockwork world. Events happen all over the universe, and they have economic implications. Ships will start at one location and end up at another. The example I like to use is, let's say there's a famine on a planet. The price of food goes sky high, and another planet will actually send a relief ship to end the famine. But you can intercept them, steal the food, the famine keeps going, and then you can go and sell it at a markup to the poor, starving people.
One of the other features was the ability to sort of choose your own adventure with the NPCs. If you make a decision, it can impact what you're able to do later in the game. How deep does that system go?
So it kind of goes throughout the game. The conversation system is tied into our faction system as well, so you can hail most of the large ships in the game and actually talk to them as characters. And when you do, you'll have conversational options that are based on how you currently stand with their faction. So you might meet a trader and ask them for trading tips, or offer to help them if they're being attacked by pirates, but you might also demand their stuff. If you're intimidating enough, they might give it to you. But all of those have implications for how other people will treat you over the course of the game. There's also a lot of kind of subtle branching that happens with the missions that you do. Depending on the conversational choices that you make, you may end up doing entirely different activities.
Awesome. So if people want to find out more about Rebel Galaxy and keep up to date, where should they go?
Our website is at rebel-galaxy.com, and we've also got a Facebook and Twitter. And we'd love to hear from you.
All right. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.